What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are out here today at Garage Defend and I have a stock update for you. We have a new arrival here at the shop and I'm here to show you. Can you see it yet? Can you see it? Is that a yellow R34? Is it a GTR? Is that a super rare Phoenix yellow R34 GTR? Nah, it's not a GTR. But that color is still really rare if that's the original color. Nice GTT. They just pulled in with this one. I'm not sure on the details of it yet, so I'll have to get those to you shortly. So, apparently it is original color. That makes it one of maybe 68. Well, that might be for the GTRs. I'll have to check the production numbers for the GTT. But it's definitely a low production number for the Phoenix Yellow. Tow trucks in Japan are so awesome. It's so awesome how to pull that. It's a flatbed that just lays super low for low cars like that. I don't think yellow looks good on very many cars. S2000s and maybe the R34 GTR or GTT. The R34 in general. I don't think an R32 could pull it off. I don't think the R33 really can pull it off. But the R34, it just has those lines. There's just something about it that it can pull off the yellow. Alright, well, I'm an idiot. I've been calling it Phoenix Yellow, but it's lightning yellow. And if it is an original GTT, or if it's an original in that color, if it's a GTT, there were about 600 or 700 of them produced in this color, and that'll make up less than 2% of the R34s in this color. EV1 lightning yellow, not Phoenix yellow. Phoenix yellow is for the Hondas, I think. Yep, and there it is, EV1 color code, the original color on it. Pretty rare to see an original yellow R34. We'll go up front and take a closer look at it here in just a moment, but while we're back here, check out this R32 GTR. This one is a customer's car, not for sale. And, ooh girl, the red R33 GTR. That's another rare color. You don't see very many of those on the R33 GTRs. And this one's available for sale for only $20,000. I'm just kidding, it's a customer's car as well. This is a really nice R33 GTR. Something like this in this color would probably fetch, I don't know, I don't even want to lowball it, maybe 35 to 40,000 USD, maybe more than that. Really, really beautiful color. Minus that. God dang bird poop. And then we have the old Poopra. It's for sale. You can buy my personal Supra, and it can be exported at the beginning of next year to the USA. Other countries, anywhere, it can go now pretty much. Alright, it's pretty loud up here, so we won't stay up here and talk about it for long, but Man, I think this is the first yellow one I've ever seen in person. I mean, I know it's not the GTR, so it's not the pinnacle, it's not the super rare, it's not the one that everybody cares about, but just a factory yellow R34 in itself is super rare. Lightning yellow. Very, very rare. I guess we'll do a quick update while we're up here. The 180SX has been sold. The blue GTT, yeah, has been sold. Black one's still available. Both Spec R S15s are both sold. And I don't think there's much of an update in here other than this one got road registered today, I believe, or at least had the inspection pass, and that's why the nice wheels are back on and the crappy looking wheels are taken back off of it. In Japan, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that every 2 years the cars have to go through a pretty strict inspection, and they're super strict. The ride height's been raised up on this one, and they had to put these wheels on it for it to pass. That's pretty much it for the Stotwell. The purple, midnight purple 1996 R33 GTR also has been sold, and the V-Spec 2 NER was just sold today to a good friend of Amir from Australia. Other than that, everything pretty much remains the same up here. The super low kilometer Supra still available. It is a 93 USA import legal. We're still going to do a video specifically on this car, but it has only 8,940 original kilometers. Insane. That's probably what, like 5,000 or 6,000 miles. This thing's basically brand new still. Asking price is 7.98 million yen. We're asking a little bit less for it for export, so hit me up if you're interested, and I will hook you up with the only Supra probably that exists with this amount of kilometers on it. It is about 6 p.m. now. We spent most of the day with the customer from Australia buying the beautiful V-Spec 2 NER, and then that stock update. And oh yeah, sorry I didn't go to Up Garage. This video was supposed to be Up Garage, but yesterday was my day off. The day where Tuesdays is the day that the shop is closed, and I might have had a few too many refreshments the night before, and I might have slept till like 11 o'clock, and then I went to the gym, and by the time all that was done, it was already pretty late, and I didn't feel like driving an hour to Up Garage. But next time I get the chance, we'll go to Up Garage, and I'll show you guys an Up Garage here in mainland Japan, because it is going to be different than like how it was in Okinawa. Also, what else is going on? Oh, somebody called me out for wearing sunglasses inside the other day. I had eye surgery a few months ago, you butthead. I'm gonna wear sunglasses inside if I want, because we have so many big windows in here that it gets really bright during the middle of the day when it's sunny outside. So I'm gonna wear sunglasses inside right now, even though I don't need to. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. Yeah. I do read the comments. I get back to as many as I can when I have free time, but I have been not having a whole lot of free time lately, just with getting everything going here, and a lot of inquiries lately, a lot of businesses doing well, a lot of people interested in cars, and I think the future is very bright. So, I'm not gonna end this video. I'm probably gonna maybe have a refreshment tonight and then take you guys to a restaurant that was a special request from a friend who I knew in Okinawa that I worked with, who also had a GTR. So he had a special request of where I should go eat tonight, and luckily it's one of my favorite places. So I will likely be taking you guys with me for that, if that happens, which it probably will, because it's a Wednesday night and I shouldn't be drinking refreshments on a Wednesday night. So let's pick this up in a little bit. Welcome to the rest of this video. I am heading to a restaurant, like I told you guys I would be. I did have a couple refreshments at the house, but I didn't go out and have too many refreshments like I did the other night. So let's head to the restaurant. Enos gas station. I know some of you guys know Enos because I believe in the US they sell Enos oil at some places. and it's marketed as like the JDM oil, but it's just a gas station. It's just a gas station who has their own oil brand. So don't get too excited about it. It's nothing that special. But we're gonna walk down the street now. Not too far. I'm not going down to downtown tonight. I'm about 10 exits down on the train from downtown. I'm not even gonna get on a train tonight. There is a restaurant right down here I wanna take you guys to. If you have been US military in Japan, you know where I'm going. Bruh, I know you can't see my face, but I don't think the majority of you even understand how amazing this place behind me is. There's a couple rivals for it. We will get into this at a later time. Convenience stores in Japan are life. But that's not this video. Let's continue on. The area where I'm living is actually a pretty lively area for the most part until about 9 o'clock or so. Then it kind of dies down. And it's about 10:30 right now, so there's not a whole lot going on down here. I live right near Hoshigaoka Station. There's a nice gyoza shop right here. But for the most part, after around 9:30, everything kind of shuts down around this area. There's a bar over there I've yet to venture to. A McDonald's, I think there's a college actually right over down in this way somewhere too. So it's a pretty popular area during the day. Once it gets a little bit late at night though, there's really not much going on. If you want to get into the kind of nightlife of Nagoya, you have to go down into Sake or down to like Nagoya Station. Brought to you by special request from Brett, aka Lodwick B81. A fellow white R32 GTR owner I was with in Okinawa. We're at Coco's Curry's house. I'm sorry, I've had a couple of refreshments. We are at Coco's Curry House. Japanese curry. Let's go inside. So some of the Coco's you go to will be different. This one does have an English menu that I grabbed, just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. First you select a curry sauce. Usually I go with pork curry. And then you decide how much rice you want. You can go very low, very high. 300 grams the base price. That's what I'm gonna go with. Spice level, I usually go with 5. Go. And then I go chicken cutlet, which is this one. And then I also get a cheese and vegetable mix in the curry. I'll show you guys what it gets here. Now, for my Okinawa audience, which from the analytics says it's still kind of high. Some of you guys are watching in Okinawa. Coco's is different here. It kind of differs between regions of Japan. I've been to a few Coco's in the mainland that do serve naan bread, and then I've been to some Coco's, like this one for example. I didn't see it on the menu, but I asked about it, and they had no idea what I was talking about. We finally discussed it a little bit and they understood that I was looking for naan, but for the most part they had no idea. But you can go to an Indian curry place that's like a 3-minute walk across the road and you can get naan. So it's just a little bit different. Okinawa is kind of special, but then once again, like I said, I have been to a Coco's Curry in Tokyo that does have naan, so I don't know. I guess it just kind of differs between region. But I still love some Coco's. And for y'all that don't know about this Coco's, you're about to see. Whenever you are ordering, they have this little bell. This is in most Japanese restaurants. There's this little bell right here. All you can do is press the button and a bell rings, and they come running to you for whatever you might need, whether it be a beer or you're ready to order from the menu book. Brett, my friend, take this in. Chicken cutlet, cheese mix, vegetable mix. Oh, I just licked my finger, and the spice on that was pretty high, especially for a 5. Let's take a quick food porn right here. I'm not going to let you guys see me smash this because I'm about to go hard as I'm up on this. But look at that cheese mix. Look at that cheese just dripping. That chicken cutlet. I'm sorry for you that haven't been able to experience this in life, but Coco's curry is amazing. I will follow up in just a few minutes. Everybody has their own ways of eating Coco's, but what I like to do is chop up the chicken with my spoon or fork and then mix everything together. The curry, the rice, the chicken, the vegetables, the cheese. Some people like to keep the chicken and the rice separate and just kind of get a piece of chicken, get the rice, get the curry, all in one bite. But I like mixing it all in. I think it's the best way to do it. But I'm not going to judge if you do it other ways. The only problem with Coco's is you always overeat. If you finish your meal, you probably overate. The base price at 300 grams of rice is just too much. Oh, I haven't even eaten all day and that was too much. I guess you got to go below the base price and go cheap with the 200 grams. Oh, hold up. I think we have a JDM car over here to share. I don't even need to be up on this crosswalk. My house is down here, and I just came from Coco's down that way. But I wanted to come up here, see what we could spot, and I heard a car over here. What do we have? Speak of yellow cars. There she goes. S2000 in yellow, we were just talking about that. I'm just trying to take cool pictures up here, but a few cool cars keep coming by. Motorcycle versus GT86. All right, ladies and gents, I think it's time to head home. Got a few cool long exposure pics. I don't think there's going to be too many cool cars passing through here worth sitting out here for. It is what time? 11:28 on a Wednesday. So not a whole lot going on down here at Hoshigaoka Station area. So I think we are going to head back towards the house. GT86s are so popular in Japan right now. I think that's actually a BRZ, but same thing. Today's video will be concluded by political cartoons on Japanese TV about America, and there's Donald Trump over here. Very interesting. I hope you guys have enjoyed the random video that was today. I will have more info on the lightning yellow R34 in a later video since it just arrived today. We also, in the next day or so, should be getting a 95 Supra RZ arriving to the shop. As you guys may or may not know, 93 and 94 Supras, the Mark IV Supras, are super hard to come by right now, especially in an RZ, just because USA has sucked up all the 93s and is currently in this year right now sucking up all the 94s, and people are storing them. So right now, 95s are like the semi-easy Supra to find. We do have one arriving. It is a March of 95. It may already be claimed for, but it is officially not at the moment. So if you're in the market for a 95 Supra that can be imported in February/March of next year, only a few months, let me know and I'll be more than happy to provide the details on it. But for now, it is time to go to bed. I have to be at work in the morning, so I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.